The number one question I get asked across all of my social media platforms is, how do I get into the bonding business? Whether they mean they want to be a bounty hunter or they want to be a bondsman, it doesn't matter. This method works both ways. I'm finally going to share the secret with you. And the secret is, get off your ass. Stop scrolling through social media, watching me or guys like me do the job that you want to do, and pick up the phone, Google bail bondsman near me, and go to offices and tell them you want a job. Or pick up the phone, tell them you want a job. If you want to do this job bad enough and you live in a state that don't have bail bonding, go to a state that does have bail bonding. But get off your ass and get moving, because this business is 100% hustle 100% of the time. And if you don't have enough motivation in you to go find the job, you might not make it in this business anyway. This is a very high pressure industry, and you always have to be moving, and you always have to be self-motivated. So if you want to do what I do, or you want to do what the other bounty hunters and bondsmen on social media are doing, you got to get moving. You got to go find the work. Find somebody that will hire you, find somebody that will train you, find somebody that will give you a chance. Maybe you have to put in some work for free. Maybe you have to put in some time. Maybe you got to track down a couple of people online and call a bondsman and say, hey, I found this person that you had on your wanted poster. Here, this is where they're at. And see if they'll give you the opportunity to go with them and train you and teach you the ins and outs of the business. But the number one key to getting in this business is getting off your ass and getting the job done. Nobody held my hand in this business. Nobody took me by the hand and showed me how to do this and how to do that. If I wanted to learn, I showed up at the office. If I wanted to learn how to do something, I asked somebody, or I figured it out, or I went through the motions. 90% of this business as an agent, you have to be self-driven, you have to figure things out, you have to have a good head on your shoulders. If you want to do this job bad enough, you have to figure it out. Nobody's going to hand it to you. You know what they say, nothing worth having's easy. Anyway, that's my advice for all you guys that want to know how to get into this. That's all for now. Remember, bail bonding isn't what we do, it's who we are.